Beautiful. So I know we've talked about a lot of benefits that come with the use of data in business. Why do you think it's critical and imperative for companies to invest into data analytics?
I think, like they say, data is the new petrol. So it's like it's as easy as this. So let's say you have a product business like a beauty company, and it's supplying a lot of products, and you've got competitors who are doing the same, but they've got systems and they analyze the data of how many products they have on hand and how many moves. So because of that, they will make wise decisions because they will know what not to stock anymore because it does not move on their shelf. They will know what to put on the front because that's what moves. They will know when to put a discount or when to put a promotion because they know that's what attracts a certain customer. They are using analytics to make decision. When you are making thumb-sucking decision to say, no, this is what works, this is how it has always been, you won't even hear it, you won't even feel it. You will just find yourself out of business. And you'll ask yourself, what? Is because you didn't adopt to the new ways. I mean, a person who's analyzing their information can see that, hey, all these products that I have, they're no longer moving. But I think hair products, look at the emerging or the transformation of hair in the industry since 20 years ago. There was a time when it was straight line. There was a time when it became dreadlocks, and time where it became like comfortable with your hair. Then time where you comfortable with plaiting. If you don't find that, you will still be stocking products that make straight hair in times where people are no longer demanding it. It does not mean the product does not move. It's just the wrong timing. And if you don't adopt every time, you will get new players running the game. Now we have the girl boss. We have what is that other one? Native child. And how are they coming and opening the market where it was dominated by Dark and Lovely? And it's because that market is open. There's no one, no, Dark and Lovely still do straight ahead. So we need to analyze the trajectory of customers and what they're interested in. So we keep sharpening our way of doing business.
Wonderful and well explained. To conclude our conversation, I would like us to dive into a topic that I am so passionate about, the topic of diversity and inclusion. Do you think the industry is diverse enough? And if the answer is no, what do you think we should be doing to change this narrative?
It's not diverse enough. And what we should be doing is we need to, I think it starts from education. We need to educate people to be self-confidence, to have self-confidence and to be self-aware. A lot of people, they are afraid of technology. Some women are very smarter like yourself. Sarah, you are a sharp person. And how you got to technology and ICT, probably it was because you were smarter. But if you were growing up in environments where they don't believe in ICT and they make you to slow down, you might not lose your interest. So there is opportunity for most women to jump in it, but we need to educate them that it's not a difficult space. It's just technology is just a word, but technology is as simple as solving the problem through a system, the same existing system. So if you can just start putting yourself in there, the same way you raise a child, you will learn it and you will become it. So it's like we need to do more education and advise a lot of Black women that it's not foreign, it can be done, and put yourself out there. But also there is still that mindset within the industry that it's for men, or the software development is for men, and all of that. But if you continue growing in it, you can develop, because a lot of women are smarter than men in school, academically proven. So why do we not have more women in the industries? I think it's because of maybe companies don't believe in them, or themselves, they don't believe in what they're doing. But if we keep on educating them to have courage and confidence in what they're doing, things can change around. We have more women here. Our MD is a lady, she understands technology. Our CFO is a woman, she understands technology. Head of HR is a woman, understands technology. Software, that's where we still need to learn and bring more women. But in data science, we have more women. and men who are running data science. So there is opportunity to work with women. It's just that in software, that's where we need to grow.
Well said, and well done for promoting the women and bringing them into these spaces. And I like what you're saying about education. I think education is key. So when it was Nelson Mandela Day, when people actually give their time to service, I remember a young lady who's a user experience in one of the companies contacted me, obviously because she
Nice.
found my content online. And
Yeah.
she just wanted to find out how, as a woman, you break into this industry. But you know what was worrying about the conversation I had with her is that this is a young woman that went to UCT. This is a top university. And this is a young woman who grew up in Johannesburg in a private school.
Wow.
Okay. And this girl is saying throughout her career life, she didn't know you could actually build a career in tech as a woman. In fact, she said if she knew that there's so many opportunities in tech, she could have made different choices. Obviously, she went and studied social science. But she says if she knew, she could have actually chosen a different career path. So yes, so you can see that there's a lot of education that needs to be done. So yeah. So as a result for us, okay, sorry, go on.
Within social science, you can start adopting technology to it because
Yes.
it's about behavior and psychology of people.
Yes.
Now you can start learning technology to apply it there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's the conversation that we need to be bringing to the focus. People just think that for you to work in the tech industry, you should be a computer science graduate, or you should have studied, STEM related subjects. So for us, as a way of giving back to society, we've actually decided, from the age of 10, we start onboarding young girls, especially from disadvantaged backgrounds, where we teach them skills of the future and we mentor them for the whole year, just so that they start having that exposure and they start dreaming what is possible, Yeah, so we've actually partnered with the VITS Foundation organization for us to be able to do this for the rural girls as well. And we've designed a program where a child can learn how to code in their mother tongue, before they, yes, absolutely. So just to break all those barriers and to start sowing that seed of inspiration. Yes. So we're hoping by the time they get into matric, they will have shifted their thinking so that, they are making the choices to actually enter into the STEM industry. Yeah.
Wow, that's powerful. You're doing something amazing in that because it's about educating the mind to believe that I can do this. And that's what you are playing already. So big ups to that. I think that's where it starts. Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. We're very, very excited. It's our
do you enjoy being in the industry, ICT?
I love it. Hey, it's my passion. It's my passion. So I told you, I'm not even, I never trained as a tech person. I'm a high school maths teacher that has just learned on the job,
And that's how it should be. Because when you're coming from teaching, you understand the importance of understanding a topic and how to get it done. So I also lectured at some point in my life, 2014 in Damilin. As I was lecturing stats and economics, I got to realize, it's about understanding the context to be able to apply it. So, big ups.
Thank you.